close. If you ain't know she the shit, well now you know. Shawty look real good, yeah, shawty she a pro. Yeah, girl we do this, girl, yeah we do that, but we doing the most. Put you in a trance, grab you from the back. Grinding when you dance, all up in my lap. You get your class from your mama, you get that ass from your mama. I'm tryna smash the mama. She said, are we still good? Are we still good? Are we still good? Are we still good? Sometimes they take the words out of my mouth. Special rules, they don't keep her in the house. I'm so glad you arose just when it was a drop. We back, y'all. We back.
That was a vibe. That was a whole vibe and a half, bro.
I was trying to come from a story point of view when I wrote that motherfucker, you know.
Tell us about it. Let's go. I want to hear this shit.
Okay, like the Gemini EP is like, first of all, if you notice, I'm trying to incorporate singing and rapping at the same time on some Gemini shit, on some like, you know, two different things at one time. And but the whole EP is a story though. You know what I'm saying? Like I want to stick it within the story. You know how White Rose is the symbol of true love, and I want to rap about that. And I also want to rap about this character falling in love with this woman that's a stripper, and you know the character in the story, he falls in love, but there's tracks before the White Rose track that I just played for you guys. There's tracks before it that lead up to that track. So just gotta listen to the whole Gemini EP. And that's out everywhere. Spotify, Apple Music, all everything, you know, it's out everywhere. Just go listen to it. Gemini EP, White Rose on there. That's a song that I want a lot of people to listen to though.
On all streaming platforms, on all social media platforms, including Snapchat.
Right.
Motherfuckers is outside. Find shit on Amazon. I don't care. Yeah. If you think of that you can listen to your music on it, his shit is there. I'm telling y'all. Check it out. Check it out.
Please.
Like right now. Right now. Did you want to play a little bit more music? Did you want to go into the interview? What you want to do?
Yeah, we can go into the interview.
Man. Okay, let's get it. Let's get it.
All right. All right, y'all. Finna get into this interview. Got your girl Volumespeaks in this mug. I am Apollo the Gemini.
Yeah.
We definitely about to get into this self-interview because we definitely want to, you know, get it cracking on SpinTheBlockRadio for y'all. We don't want to leave y'all waiting.
You know we had to spin the block.
You know we had to spin the block. You know what I'm saying? So, okay, Value. All right. First thing, the type of interview that we can do a back and forth interview.
Yeah, I say let's go for it. Let's go for it. You a Gemini, you like to do two things at the same time, might as well host and answer at the same time. Exactly. I get you. Okay. Let's get it. I'm definitely doing two things at the same time right now. So I feel the same.
You know
I mean, let's multitask. We run this sound, get this music, let's go.
So the question I got for you is, okay, how old were you, or when was it that you found out that you was a musical person?
Ooh.
You love music.
My God, not a lot of people ask me this. This is wild. Okay, so I know a lot of people probably say this. Let me get specific. I know a lot of white people probably say this. I'm black as fuck. I ain't gonna lie, 100%. Bow, bow, bow. But before the age of 2, I was hearing commercials and playing that shit back on toy pianos.
A word. Damn.
Yeah.
And playing that shit back on.
Yeah, like playing like little ditties and shit. Like I remember when I got to like 5 or 6 years old, I used to watch PBS, and that's when they had like all them doo-wop niggas on there, like a bunch of groups and shit, and they be singing their stuff. And I remember one of the songs was Duke of Earl, and apparently like before the age of 2, I knew how to play Duke of Earl on the fucking keyboard, but like when I got older, I like legit knew how to play this shit.
Damn.
So it was like, for me, it was like 2, but my musical influence is my dad. Like, he was a pastor when I was growing up. So it was a bunch of gospel music, but he also was in like a quartet-style gospel group called the Soul Stirrers. And 2 of their main like lead singers is Johnny Taylor and Sam Cooke.
Word. Damn.
Yeah, so like, I've been in this shit. I know this shit. I speak this shit. And that's a part of my name. Like, when I can't put shit into words, like, my volume really speaks for me. Like, I put that shit in the music, or like I let my music speak to me. That's it, you know?
Man, that's dope, y'all. Dope. Y'all heard that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I got a question for you for sure. Mm-hmm. Your artist name is Apollo the Gemini. Of course, you a Gemini, right?
Right.
Apollo was a god. Now why did you choose Apollo?
What made me choose that was, honestly, what made me choose that was, I'm gonna be honest.
Be honest, this is a real raw ass, savage ass show.
Because my name, if you listen to my music, my rap name is Aaron. Mm-hmm. I've been rapping, I've been doing music, my name Aaron. And I came up with Apollo in about 2014. And that's actually when my career popped off, in about 2014. Okay. And I want to stay in the A words. That was really That was really my thing. That was really where I was going to. I want to stay in the A words. And I heard that Apollo was a Greek god of music, or he was the greatest musician. Was it music? I don't know. I'm not sure. I heard. So I stuck with Apollo. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Like. Okay. I'm not really too big on the whole Greek mythology thing. No, that's cool. Not too big on that, but I definitely, I don't know if Apollo is had anything to do with good music, which I looked it up and it said something about good music, but I don't know if he was the god of music. But that's cool. But me choosing that name didn't have anything to do with that. I just wanted to stay in the A words.
I feel that. No, that's real. That's cool. Real.
He was the god of particularly
It's already everything. It's already really like kind of like. It's already really like God too.
Thank you. I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
It's too biblical because it could be Greek and then my real name is biblical too. So like, it's too deep for me, son.
You fucking dead.
It's too deep for me, son.
I feel you.
It's say particularly the god of everything. Mm. Yep.
So Apollo could damn near trump Zeus on their ass, is what you're telling me. That's hard.
It say everything. That's what it's saying.
That's crazy.
I read it myself.
There it is, y'all.
Including, but not limited to music, poetry, art, prophecy, truth, anarchy, healing, fun, light.
I forgot what was that. I'll be having to remember.
Oh, you good.
I know the God is always associated with the sun. The original sun God was whoever that is. Yeah. And but everyone forgot about him. Helios. I don't care if people say I can't read. Because Savage been saying it the last couple shows. That's not cool. I can't see.
Oh, well, you blind. That's a different song.
All right. I got a question for you.
Okay, go ahead.
All right. So, when was the first time you ever hopped on stage and performed?
My Jesus. Hold on.
The Diz app? That's the Diz app.
My bad, I'm dabbing and answering questions.
No.
Do we count church?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man. My God. I was in 5th grade. And my mom went to one of my 5th grade choir concerts. And I sang Let There Be Peace on Earth. My mom was like, I love that. I love that. Dude, bring that to church. And I stood there with no music and sang Let There Be Peace on Earth in the sanctuary. And all I remember was like my grandma being like the same distance you are from me, just like smiling and shit. And my mama was like, yeah. She was in the front row type shit. I'm like, oh man. But yeah, that's probably like the first time I vividly remember outside of like, of course, like the choir concert. But like for me, that was like my first stage because these are people that I respect. Right. And people I see all the time. And people that respect me and was excited to hear what the fuck I had to do because they didn't expect it from me, you know? Yeah. So that shit was hella cool. Church, yeah. Fun. Church.
It is fun getting in front of a stage.
Yeah.
It is. Now, you said you was 5, goddamn me. I was old as hell.
I was in 5th grade.
I was old as hell the first time.
I was just 5th grade.
So you was old as hell when they made you.
I guess my shyness, I was shy for a long time.
You need a balls?
Nah, I'm straight.
I was shy for a long time.
Nah. Yeah, no, same here. Like, I was at the point where, like, my stage fright was even at the crib. Like, if I was practicing.
I was definitely stage fright.
Bro, like, I didn't want to practice in front of my parents. Mm-hmm. And my mom was always the type to be like, oh, I just want to hear you play. And I'd be like,
it's sad.
Nah. But they're, like, to this day, my biggest supporters and my biggest influences when it comes to music. So it's like now I'm 30 and I'm like, damn, I spent the past 25 years being scared to show something that was almost instilled in me and supported. So like, hey, anybody that's hearing this shit, that's like, yo, I'm afraid to play this for my peoples. And in reality, whether you fuck up or not, your people gonna love you and they're gonna push that shit. They're going to be like, hey, you could do better with this, and this. Yeah. If they don't know what they're talking about, of course, disregard. But, like, if they really support you, they ain't finna let you look like ass on her. Mm-hmm. So, for me, it was just like, yo, like, I had that support, but I didn't always believe in it because I was scared to show because I knew where my dad came from and I knew what type of people my mom was even around, like, in the church circuit. Because even in St. Louis, we got a rich gospel history.
Hell yeah.
Stupid. We're about to get a whole gospel museum. They're about to refurbish the church. Really? Yeah, they're about to refurbish and redo the whole church and dedicate it to like being a gospel museum.
Gospel history. Really
my God, yeah. Shout out to the Wooten family band. I don't know if y'all listen to this type of shit, but like those niggas, bro.
I thought you was going to say Wu-Tang.
Nah, the Wootens. They're like a family group and they're a gospel group. But
are we talking? Is it recording?
Yeah, we up into the musical background.
Everything is happening right now. Everything is happening.
We up into the musical background of the interview and shit.
On me. Yo, how many projects do you have right now? Like, aside from the one that you're going to drop, of course.
Well, I have 2 of my own projects out right now. One project is featuring my other artist. He's a rapper, and we both share that project. But I have 2 projects out, and label wise, I have about 3 singles, brand new singles out right now from the label, and you know, I do R&B. You know, the guys rap on it or do whatever they do on it. Wow. And I have about 3 of those singles out right now. But just the album and the EP out right now.
Who's the label?
Under the label is GDB the Mafia.
Okay,
under my label. You know.
I didn't know if it was an NDA issue. I wasn't finna press that.
Get that bread.
GDB. No, I'm all up in it. I'm fucking dead.
GDB, get that bread. The Mafia. You know, new Mafia.
Let's go. Let's go. Let them know.
And you can look up all music right there too.
Right, so the
that's real. That's hella real.
But I've been writing for a long time though. Songwriting is definitely in my lane right
That's hard.
You